This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And Redick kicks the ball. Pocket 6. Jordan dishes the ball. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
And here is Paul. Pau Gasol getting his three to go. No one around him. Another shot. And Griffin puts it in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Redick pays it to Paul. Here's Jordan. And Gasol sends it back.
Certainly not the green start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Rose kicks the butt. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. The shot's good, and the assist by Paul. Dunleavy's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open? Get going.
Ball against Rose. Paul kicks to Griffin. And that one is stuffed right through.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. Superb finish.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
He says, thank you very much. Sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Paul. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Here's Paul. And Gibson sends it down. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
You know, one of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, getting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
And talking about Paul and his ability to come up in the clutch, that Game 7 shot when he was playing injured against San Antonio, the defending champions, turned out to be the game-winning points. Remarkable play, remarkable series for him.
It was. You know, you could see him hobbling around out there, and we'll have to miss games in that Rockets series, the first two, if I recall. But that series is what Paul is really all about, Kevin. He is a competitor, first and foremost.
And a wide-open shot from Redick. And it carries the Clippers missing. In corner, Butler. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Rose against Paul. Butler with the steal. Chicago leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Gasol. Back to Rose. Outside Butler. Brings it in. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. McGinnis stepped in for Mike Dunlap. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Clippers trail by 7. Paul outside. Jordan the screen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Chicago leading by 7. The drive by Brooks. Some solid D from Paul.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's good. Paul's got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Scooped up. No one. Buries it down low.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. Crawford kicks to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Guys, the Bulls' defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim. Even off the bench, all of their bigs are mobile and protect the basket.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Irritations are wide open up. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jordan the pass to Paul. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 8 points for Chris Paul.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Last season for Chris Paul, another strong season. Yet plenty of form in terms of media hype. He was as strong as ever on the court and off the court.
And that's a great point. You know, he didn't kind of fly under the radar. It's hard to imagine the first team batting a Hall of Famer in the future could do that, but a lot of it had to do with Steph Curry coming onto the scene, splashing on the scene, if you will. But he is still one of the top quarterbacks in our league.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal and dividends instantly on the fast break.
McDermott moving around him. Can't hit the putback.
You know, for Paul, you talk about the last about him last year. Very quietly came close to the 50-40-90 club.
Something only elite scorers reach it, and Paul came close while playing point guard. He might not get the hype he used to, but CP3 is very much still one of the best in our league.
You know, J.J. Redick has shown a steady improvement in this game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Brooks kicks it to Noah. Inside. And you can count it over the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft fire he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Portis is struck in for Doug McDermott.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The try by Brooks. Second Second-chance shot. Wide open. The Clippers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. Justin Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Rivers hits both of them. Bulls trail by 5. The drive by Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Rivers. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
No good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
The Clippers in the lead. Portis is out there with Dunleavy. Then it's Powell to Salt. Then it's Rose. And it's Holiday. And it's the 2 guy. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Picked by Griffin. There's Crawford with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow. But Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed year over the summer. Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Holiday attacking. They get a hand on it. Crawford with the steal. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That's short off the rim. Great for Hoiberg. It's his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office. Clarkie came from Iowa State, where he honed his coaching skills and was highly respected.
Yeah, very much respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team.
And the dunk by Rose.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that rim.
Well, great. It certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Bulls trail. Here's Holiday. Passes it to Portis. He feeds it to Rose. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting at Rookie of the Year, 111 first place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. You know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Portis. Doug McDermott comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Butler in for Justin Holiday. 5 on the clock. Snatched up. Picks it out to Crawford. Crawford missing again.
This shot's just excellent. Let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in the single season since 1973.